see you all. You're coming out. You're fighting for your freedoms. You're fighting for this country. You're fighting for the Senate. You're doing it on your off time. You go out there, you knock doors, you talk to your friends, you go out and vote, you do what has to be done to protect what makes this country great. And this election is about a lot more than policy. We're going to talk about some crazy policies. But it's about something deeper than that. It's about a fundamental question about whether this country is good or not. There are those who believe that this country is a malignancy, some kind of scorn on the world. There are those who believe that our country was not founded in 1776, but in 1619. They believe that we should be ashamed. They believe that we should be locked down, that we should have to beg the government to let us out, beg the government for money, beg the government to be dependent.
Hell no!
This is not who we are. This is never who we've been. This country was founded on freedom, on the right to pursue your happiness. This country was founded on the greatest ideas that mankind ever had. This idea that government exists to protect your rights, exists so that you can take risks as you see fit. It exists to protect your freedoms. We can't let go of that. We've lost perspective of that as a country too much. Never again will we let that happen. When I look around here, I see a strong people. I do not see a people that cower in fear. I see a people that love this country and that understand what it was founded upon. And there are those who want to fundamentally change that. The only people standing between you and Chuck Schumer, Senator Perdue and Senator Loeffler. It's not just that they want you to be ashamed for who you are, ashamed for giving the Pledge of Allegiance and for singing the national anthem, which, by the way, was awesome. Not only that, but they want to tax you more. They want to close down your businesses. They want to open your borders. They want to come and confiscate your guns. They don't want you to... Fuck no. They want to acquiesce to China. They want to get us back in the Paris Climate Accord so that it kills the Texas energy. Not going to happen. Just so China can keep polluting the world. It is hard to imagine a stupider policy. But this is where they're going. This is the failed policies of the past that we're not going to let happen again. The only way that happens is if we keep the Senate. It's the only way it happens. I mean, think about who controls Chuck Schumer. It's people like AOC. The radicals. The radicals like AOC. Have you guys seen her tweets this week?
Oh my God.
They're quite entertaining. This is my favorite. You Republicans wouldn't understand what hard work is. You don't know what it's like to have to take an order and the customer gets mad because it was still or sparkling water and you're crying in the back. I thought to myself, I'm so glad I never had to deal with that in my former line of work. Those Afghan warlords, they get real upset if you get the still or sparkling order wrong. It's a disaster. The lack of perspective in modern day America is astonishing. We have to get back our sense of fortitude. We have to beat back this nonsense. Let me help people understand too, what does the Senate protect you from? I come from the House of Representatives. I know it's been passed out of the House these last couple of years. It's crazy. You probably don't know about a lot of this because, well, it never became law because the Senate protected you from it. It's things like taxpayer-funded campaign ads. Millions of dollars, according to the Democrat laws passed out of the House, would go into my campaign ads. Well, I do pretty cool campaign ads. We got another one coming out for Georgia soon. It's going to be awesome. But I don't think your taxpayer dollars should be going to that campaign ad.
No.
You know what else they passed? Blanket amnesty for illegal immigrants. That was the DREAM Act. They said it was just for dreamers. They lied. They changed the definition of dreamers. They said it doesn't matter how old you are or when you came to the country, which means everybody. They want to put universal background checks on you. They want to take away your right to do independent contracting. All the crazy laws that came out of California, they want to nationalize them. This is what's at stake. It's not just raising your taxes. That's the kind of stuff you already know about. It's destroying your way of life, fundamentally, so that they can control it. This is what we're fighting against, people. We're fighting for the spirit of this country. We're fighting for the soul of this country. We're fighting for the question of whether this country is good or bad. And I believe this country is good. The country was founded on the greatest ideas that the world has ever had. From Jerusalem to Rome to Athens to London. And we wrote down those ideas in Philadelphia in 1776, where we said that this government will exist to protect the rights of the people. And we said that the Constitution will tell us how to govern, and we will not veer from that. And we created more prosperity and more hope than any other civilization in history. And David, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting our senators. Thank you for fighting for America. Everything is on the line. Thank you.